Hello guys, welcome to Ramta Solutions and welcome to another lesson on trigonometry where we are continuing with our application of your cosine rule, area rule, sine rule, and even your SOHCAHTOA, okay, and even your SOHCAHTOA. So we are given this beautiful object and we are asked to calculate, or rather to show the first question, that x is equal to 5 over 2 cos theta. By the way, I must say this is not for grade 11s, it is for grade 12s. Okay, so we must show that x is equal to 5 over 2 cos theta, and we must also calculate BC, given that angle BAC is 112 degrees and angle theta is 30 degrees. So without any waste of time, let's get into it. Let me first paste that triangle. Yep, here is it. So now, the first question was saying we must show that x is equal to 5 over 2 cos theta. So, number one, I'm going to consider triangle. I'm going to consider triangle ABD. Okay, I'm going to consider triangle ABD. Okay, so in triangle ABD, I want you guys to see this. We have the angle here. I can find AD, which is opposite the angle theta, and we have AB, which is the hypotenuse. So we can use sine, okay? Because it's a right angle triangle, we will say sine angle B is equal to AD over AB. So AD is equal to AB sine angle B. So what is AD? AB rather is 5. What is angle B? It's theta. So it's 5 sine theta. Okay? Now we are done with that part. Now, let me paste that again. Let me paste that again so you don't lose track of it. Now we're going to look at triangle ACD. Okay, we're going to look at triangle ACD. So in triangle ACD, you can see we have an angle here. We have a side here. This side is the hypotenuse. We somehow have AD from the previous page, which is the opposite side. So we can still use sine angle C is equal to AD over X. Okay? So, what is, first thing first, let's find angle C. It is 2 theta. What is AD? AD, we found it to be 5 sine theta over X. So we can say we have X equals 5 sine theta over sine 2 theta. So let me not go to the next page. Let me just finish all of them here. So this is 5. Oh, okay. Maybe let me not do that. Let me go to the next page. So we're saying x equals 5 sine theta, and you realize we have now sine 2 theta, right? Sine 2 theta. This is double angle of sine. So it is 2 sine theta cos theta. Now, as you can see, sines are cancelling. So we are left with 5 over 2 cos theta. So we were able to prove, number one, right? We were able to prove number one. So we are in the right track. Okay? We are in the right track. So for number two, Let me paste that triangle again. Let me paste that triangle again, but this time I'm going to squeeze it. Okay, this time I'm going to squeeze it slightly. Okay, now I want you to relook at the question. The question was saying, calculate BC if angle BAC is 112 degrees and angle theta is 30 degrees. Your attention here is on, your attention is on angle BAC. Okay, your attention is on angle BAC. Okay, your attention is on angle BAC. That means we are looking at triangle BAC. Let's go there. So triangle BAC. So this is A, B, C. They said triangle. Now angle BAC is 112 degrees. As you can see, the side here, which is AB, is 5 units. Is it 5 units? Yeah, it's 5 units. And the side here, AC, is X units. Now, the question says we must find BC. Okay? The question says we must find BC. So, as you can see, we have two sides and an included angle. So, what do? We use cosine rule. So, without any waste of time, cosine rule here will be, by now you know it. It is BC squared equals AB squared plus AC squared minus 2 times AB times AC times cos angle BAC. Okay? So, what I know is that this is basically AB is simple. It's 5 units. And this guy here is X squared, right? AC is X minus 2 times 5 times X. Be careful. Do not confuse your X with your multiplication times cos 112. However, guys, we found our X. Okay? We said our X is I think we said 5 over 2 cos, right? Let me write it here. We said X equals 5 over 2 cos theta. So we can substitute it to be 5 over 2 cos, because they said theta is equal to 30 degrees. Okay? So it'll be, okay, let me put it here. So it'll be cos 30 degrees square it, don't forget it, minus, this is 10, minus 10 times 5 over 2 cos 30 degrees cos 112 degrees. Okay? Now, let's confirm this. Do not forget the square. Oops. Yep. Okay. Let's see. So we have 5 squared plus open bracket 5 over 2 cos 30. Now close that bracket, square it, minus 10, open bracket 5 over 2 cos 30. Close that bracket, cos 112. What do we have? Okay. So we have BC squared equals 44, 14729,421. Therefore, BC equals our square root of 44, 14729,421. Okay? So what is BC? BC is 6,64 units. Okay? 6,64 units. I'm saying units because they didn't tell us what these really are. It wasn't centimeters, it wasn't millimeters, it was purely units, so it's okay to leave them as units. So our answer is 6,64 units, and this is how we solve this. So this is it, guys, and this was your last video on application of trigonometry. So see you next time when we do trig functions. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.